Hi, welcome to Android app development. Today in our first module, we will learn about the development environment setup. To do this, first we need to go to developer.android.com. From there, you need to go to develop, tools, downloads. Once you reach on this page, here you have two options. One is download the SDK ADT bundle for Windows, which comes with Eclipse and ADT plugin, Android SDK tools, Android platform tools, the latest Android platform, and the latest Android system image for emulator. Or you can do is install the Android Studio Early Access Preview. We will do our entire development with Android Studio Early Access Preview. Before we start, let me just walk you through the system requirement. Android SDK or Android Studio, they all depend on JDK, and in this version, if you see, JDK 6 or above is required. So what you have to do is, if you don't have JDK 6 or above, go to this URL and download the JDK 6 and above. What I did is, I already downloaded the JDK 8 for my 64-bit machine, and I also downloaded the Android Studio bundle, which you can download if you go to this getting started with Android Studio page. Here, this is the download link. Click on this and you have to agree on their terms and conditions and select your processor, or the what you call either your machine is 64-bit or 32-bit. Based on that, select your version and download it. Once you download it, you will see something like this on your download folder. So before you start installing this, you need to do one thing, that you need to first install this JDK, and after installing JDK you need to do a Java home setup, which is required for the Android Studio bundle. So to Java home setup, how you will do is, in your system properties you need to set up a Java home environment variable. How you do is, first go to system.cpl, and from here if you go to advanced and environment setup, if you go a little bit here down, I have already set up the Java home system variable with this path. What you have to do is go to new, type here a variable name as Java underscore home, and the value here should be where your JDK has installed. In my case, the path is C program files Java JDK 1.0.0 underscore 05. Once you're done with JDK installation and path setup, what you need to do now is install this Android Studio bundle. So it will take some time. So after installation, once this is done, so it will ask you about some permissions. Let's just do that and just do next. It's just asking for, and just say for me this is the location where it say I want to install. I will say okay and say next. I'll say next, and now it's installing. So once this is done, our Android Studio will be ready. So now we have successfully installed Android Studio. Now let me start it so that you can see that yes, it is successfully installed. And starting here, so yes, we are able to launch it, which means it is successfully installed and it is able to pick the Java path and everything is correct. I hope you like this module. In the next module, we will discuss the anatomy of the Android project, or the app project, you can call it that way. I hope you like this video. Thanks a lot for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.